I can't speak for Buddhism, but death is very important. It's a reminder of impermanence and mortality and how we should take it very seriously, and from taking it seriously, it becomes very light. One of my favorite stories of a Buddhist master is he felt that he didn't take death seriously enough, so he strapped himself to a tree overlooking a cliff so that he would remind himself that he was going to die. And there's a famous Buddhist saying that realization should be felt in your bones. And so I hope that some of this poetry will do so. Who knows? And this is from a poet named Cold Mountain. And Cold Mountain is, he was a poet 1,200 years ago. And he lived inside of a mountain, in a cave. And he wrote all of his poems on the mountain face. And so that's kind of crazy. I'll start with a very morbid poem. Pigs devour dead human flesh. Humans savor dead pig guts. Pigs don't mind human stink. Humans say pork smells fine. Throw dead pigs in the river. Bury human bodies deep. If they ever stop eating each other, lotuses will bloom in boiling soup. How about something different that I didn't read yesterday? I love all the kind of impermanent stuff. So, a man lives less than 100 years, but harbors cares for 1,000. Assuming his own health is good, he worries about his heirs. Down he looks at his rice sprouts, and up at his mulberry trees. The day his scales drop into the sea, he still won't stop till they hit bottom. This is one for me and maybe for you too. When stupid people read my poems, they don't understand and sneer. When average people read my poems, they reflect and say they're deep. When gifted people read my poems, they react with full-face grins. I hope you're liking this. You're clapping. This is great. I never know when people like poetry or not, because poetry is dead, you know. It's all hip hop now. All of you are priceless gems, aboard a rotting ship at sea. In front, the mast is gone. In back, there is no rudder. Heading wherever the wind may blow, moving with the waves, how will you reach the shore? Don't just sit there stiff. I mean, you guys are all sitting. Some more? I sit on top of a boulder. The stream is icy cold. Quiet joys hold a special charm. Bare cliffs in the fog enchant. This is such a restful place. The sun goes down and tree shadows sprawl. I watch the ground of my mind, and a lotus comes out of the mud. I have a few more, maybe 3 more. I hope that's okay. Bear with me. I love this stuff. So, this is a very Buddhist poem. Not that any of the other ones were not, but talking about food won't make you full. Talking about clothes won't keep you warm. Only eating food will make you full. Only wearing clothes will keep you warm. People who don't know how to reason just say a Buddha is hard to find. Look inside your mind. There's the Buddha. Don't look around outside. love Cold Mountain because he was a scholar and he failed his test, so he decided to become a monk and live in the mountains. And so he kind of resents rich people. He resents poor people. He resents the life that he left behind. And here's a good one: an old lady who lives to the east got rich a few years ago. Before poorer than me, she now mocks my poverty. She laughs that I'm behind. I laugh that she's ahead. It seems we can't stop laughing from the east and from the west. And I really love how serene he is sometimes. Sometimes he's very sad, sometimes he's very serene. Here's a serene poem. My mind is like the autumn moon, clear and bright in a pool of jade. Nothing can compare. What more can I say? One last poem. It's actually a poem that I memorized because it's very short. But the story behind the poem is it's a famous master, and he's on his deathbed, and all of his students are there, and his favorite student goes, "Master, master, please give me a poem. Your last poem, please." So immediately he whips out his pen and he goes, "Birth is thus, death is thus. Verse or no verse, what's the fuss?"